Good morning, everybody from here in beautiful Mexico. I hope all of you are having a good morning. I've had 1 cup of coffee, but I need to make 1 more. So let's do that real quick. And then we have a couple things to go over. And then we have 1 more fresh cup of coffee to help me get through the day. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this cup and then let's head out to get some beluga because I'm gonna be making pico de gallo. Let me grab my umbrella. So I'm gonna run up the road real quick. I gotta grab some things for us to eat today. But when I get back, we are gonna go check out the duck's nest. Alright, you guys, one thing. I can't wait till my husband gets back because you see these huge jugs of water. This one's empty. This is what we have to use every day to drink from. So I have to lug these huge jugs. I have to drive to the store, put them in the car, put them from the store into my car, put them from the car into the house, and then lift them into the jug thing. It's just so much easier when my husband's here. So I got all the stuff I needed for pico de gallo. That's what I'm going to make today. But I talked to you guys the other day about chocolate milk in Mexico. It is so good. I'm going to take you guys to get one right now. Buenos días. Now, I don't know what it is, but they are so light and fluffy, the chocolate milks, and they have just a different taste to them, and they put cinnamon on top. They normally put it into a baggie, but I got it in a cup today. And I have to drink it before I get home, or all the little kids will steal it from me. Also, I want to show you guys, this is the little clinic in the ranch, so it's not far from my house, just walking distance, and it's free. So if anybody, like little kids, get a cold or sick or they need antibiotics or something, or grown-ups, this is where they come. And they already bagged up all the chicharrones up there, so people already came and bought them all. You smell them in the morning. So good. Alright guys, I'm back home. I'm going to finish my chocolate meal for breakfast. Okay, and I'm also going to tell you something about these. They put raw egg into it. They normally use like a quail egg, and they crack it into it, and it's supposed to be just really, really good for you. So I'm not sure if these people do, but I heard that they do. And I've never gotten sick from it, and I love them so much. So this is my breakfast this morning. And then in just a minute, I'm gonna make pico de gallo. But like I said, I wanna go show you guys the duck nest. Alright guys, I just had to grab my boots real quick. Alright you guys, so I always used to look around for like good work boots, and these are one of my favorite pair of work boots. The name brand is Dublin. Now, obviously aesthetically, they're not great, but I had them a really long time and they're durable. So I love, love, love these boots because they slip on. You can wear them outside. I only have 1 pair of like outside work boots, and then I have a pair of nicer boots. Here comes Annabelle. My nicer boots are Ariat, and I have had those boots for almost 15 years. I got them when Abby was born. Abby's almost 15. When I go back inside, I'll show them to you guys, but I don't buy like boots every single year. No, like I wear them until I cannot wear them anymore. And my Ariat boots are coming apart at the sole, but I've had them for so long, and one day I'll get another pair. Alright you guys, so let's talk about the baby duck eggs really quick. Alright you guys, so the other day, this duck who's laying on her nest, she only comes out in the evening, like right when the sun's about to go down, to get water and to eat, and like she comes out real quick. 5 minutes, runs back to her nest. But the other morning, about 3 days ago, I noticed that she was out in the morning. I was getting the kids ready for school, and she was out, and she was kind of like running around the yard, like frantic. She was quacking. She was just kind of freaking out. So I ran outside to see what was going on, and in her nest, one of her eggs it kind of like popped because it had turned rotten, and when eggs turn rotten, they explode. So not all of her eggs in the nest were fertilized. So the ones that are not fertilized, they'll go bad, and then when they go bad, if they crack or something, they can explode. They smell terrible. So what happened was I walked up to her nest, there was that exploded egg, and she ran up to the nest when I came up here, and she was like quacking at it. She was freaking out. It smelled bad. She didn't know what was going on. So she pushed some other eggs out of her nest that I think she thought were bad. So what I did is I had to grab those eggs, and then I had to check them with the light to see if they were fertilized or not. Only one of them was developing. The other ones were rotten as well. So I took the other rotten ones out, and what you do is, they're not developing, so I cracked them open to see if they were even fertilized. If they're fertilized, they'll have a bullseye in the middle of the yolk, like this little tiny white spot. They weren't even fertilized. So I put the one that was fertilized back in, and then the other day, yesterday, I checked, and she has 3 that are fully developed. They are ready to hatch pretty soon, you guys. So for sure, hopefully, we will have 3 baby ducklings, but it was like an emergency duckling situation. Oh, but we took care of it, and so I'm hoping she does hatch the 3 that are in there, because when a duck egg is developed, when you put the light under it, all you see is little tiny veins, but it almost looks black on the inside because the egg is full now. The baby's almost fully developed. So 3 almost fully developed eggs, and then she did have 2 chicken eggs under there, which a chicken must have just came, and I don't know. But one of the chicken eggs was almost fully developed as well. So I'm going to see if that chicken egg hatches too. Oh my gosh, Rocky. But let me show you guys the chicken and the nest real quick. It's like a wild animal kingdom out here or something. Hi, baby chicks. This is our baby. Rock Lever. Look at all the mangoes, you guys. Hi, I won't let him get you. I won't let him get you. She wants me to pick her up. Alright, so there's Daddy, and he stays by her side 24/7, and then tonight when she gets up to leave her nest to drink and get food, he will cover the nest up to make sure like predators don't see there's eggs in there. Oh, I love them. Okay, come on, Rock. You're making her nervous. Come on, Chica. I also want to show you guys, look at all the fruit trees we have in our backyard. It's a whole area just full of fruit trees. Let's go look at how the mangoes are doing. This one is an avocado tree. And as you can see, we don't have any right now. I think avocados came a couple months ago. Oh, she's yelling. Rocky drives Annabelle nuts because he chases her. Baby chicken. Oh, you guys, these are almost ready. Oh, I can't wait. Look at that. Look at all the way up there. Isn't that so cool? Alright, you guys, I'm going to go put the dogs away because I want to go let baby goat out. I already fed her this morning, but yeah, let's put the dogs away first.
That's why I'm wearing a hoodie.
Why?
because I don't want to get sick.
Okay. The baby goat is the cutest thing in the world, isn't it? Good morning, baby. Good morning, baby.
Oh, don't you?
She knows. Hi. Hi. Good morning, baby. So baby goat is doing so much better, you guys. She's gaining weight. She's eating really good. She runs around. Can you pick up Pee-Pee's play scissors, Pumpkin? And we actually just had somebody come here yesterday. And the guy who came here knows so much about goats, and he gave me a medicine to give her and then something else for like goat fleas. Like goats can get their own specific type of fleas. So we have a parasite medication for her, and we also have a flea medication for her. And I feel so much better, but she's just doing so good, you guys. And we wanted baby goat because Annabelle. One day I want to be able to make goat cheese. I absolutely love goat cheese. So we love her because she's adorable and cute, and she's so fun to have on the farm. Oh, she's seen the baby chicken. She likes those little leaves up there too. Baby. So one day, hopefully, you guys, she'll be having babies of her own, and then I will be able to make goat cheese and use it for my family and also sell it because nobody on the rancho sells goat cheese. She loves the banana tree leaves, but she's disrupting Mommy Duck. So disrupting Mommy Duck, baby. All right, you guys. Well, Annabelle is trying to move baby goat. I'm going to show you some things that we have to work on here in our homestead. My husband gets here any day now, you guys. It's going to be a surprise vlog for you when he gets here. But this is our backyard. So our house is in the front. This is the back. These are the gates that go to the back. And there's probably about an acre back here. And let me go a little bit further up so you can see the stall system. So there's a pathway, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, she followed you back. Come on, baby. All right, sorry. We had to put baby goat back because she's like panicking that we're back here and we're not in the front with her. Which is funny because when we first got baby goat, she was terrified of us, didn't want anything to do with us. And now, like, she thinks I'm her mommy. In the morning, she like yells for me. Okay, so we have 5 stalls back here, and I really wanted to take a good vlog of it because when my husband comes and we clean everything up and get things reorganized, it's gonna look so nice. It'll be cool to look back on it. Here is my future horse stall. You can see. My husband custom put these in for me. They're horseshoes. One day, you guys, if you're new to this vlog, I love horses, and I can't wait for the day we get to bring our own horse here to the homestead. And I pray about it all the time because I want to find a really good family horse. And I just need to take time to look and to do it the right way. Okay, so I'm going to show you more of the back. So the tractor is coming in the next couple of days, and they're going to till all this dirt up because this land is farmed, and there's going to be corn growing back here. And when they till up the land, we find a lot of glass and really old things. It is so cool, the things you find when they till up the ground. But what I wanted to show you is this backyard is actually perfect for our goat to come and graze. The problem is there is fencing along this end. There's no fencing right here, but then there's fencing along the other end. So when my husband gets back, we need to fence in the back of this yard. Also, if we got a horse, we'd want to ride it back here and let it graze, and it would have to be fenced in. It used to have a fence, but they tore it down because they are putting, I think, new piping or something down here. For the chickens. See that mommy with all her babies? Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Look at all her babies. And then across the street right here, they have a ton of sheep. They're so cute. All right, you guys, so that is the back of the yard. You can see from this angle, it's pretty big. But we still have to get fencing back here. And you can see there's still roots from the corn from the last harvest, and some spots where animals came in and got some of the corn. All right, you guys, we gotta make it back through the jungle.
And she's like, where'd you go? And I'm
Yeah, she'll start screaming for us.
I walked away a little bit farther, and she's like, come back! No, but she looks at this and she's like this.
Come back. Okay, come on. All right, you guys, Annabella's hungry, so she ended up drinking the rest of my chocolate milk. You did, didn't you, stinker? We're gonna head in, and I'm gonna make some pico de gallo con pepino and tostadas. They put it on top of tostadas. So good, you guys. So refreshing on a hot day like this. I have queso de mesa. Do you like to put that on top?
Yes, I like to put the queso.
We're not making it too spicy though today.
Oh, because of boo boo.
Because of what?
Because of boo boo.
Yeah, Boo Boo's throat hurts a little bit. So we
And pee pee.
yeah, we don't want to get too spicy. Let's let the dogs out. Annabelle, can you pick up the broom for me, please?
Do not let them out.
Okay. Okay, pick up the broom first.
So I'm gone, so I don't jump on.
Okay, run for your life.
Wait, let me put it right here.
Run! I actually love our German Shepherds. They're so smart, and they're one of the best dogs to have on a farm. All right, you guys, so let me show you what we're gonna need for pico de gallo. Not my umbrella, we're not gonna need that. All right, we are going to need cilantro,
Pepinos. Cebolla.
What are they?
Limon.
Good job.
Mate.
Jitomate. You guys, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful the garlic is. I love it.
I don't like garlic.
I eat garlic raw sometimes just to like help if I have infections or anything.
I don't like garlic. Let me smell it.
Garlic is in every single little thing you eat. She doesn't like it if there's like too much raw garlic. All right, you guys, here's all the stuff we're gonna need. And I just want you to notice how bright all the colors are. I mean, look at these tomates, the pepinos, the limon, everything is so fresh. All right, you guys, so it is time to get started. And somebody had asked before, do I sanitize my vegetables? And I do. I rinse them really good. I put them into here, and then I use, this is like iodine drops, and it naturally sanitizes them. So I keep that in there for a minute. But also, I clean them really good, but the limon and salt will help sanitize them as well. All right, you guys, we are gonna start with cutting the pepinos. I already peeled them, and I'm gonna chop them into little pieces. Now, for my family, for pico de gallo, the smaller the pieces, the better. That's how we like it. Really, really tiny, bite-sized pieces. Alright guys, the pepinos are all cut up. Look at how fresh and good those look. Okay, next the jitomate. Alright, one more tomato left. Okay, look at our beautiful bowl of jitomate. Next, we have our jalapeño, and if you are new to this vlog, I will tell you that we do not cut the seeds out of our jalapeno. We love the heat in this family. So I will not cut the seeds out, but if you don't want it too hot, you should cut the seeds out. Also, I have learned the hard way that I better wash my hands very, very well after messing around with this jalapeno, because one time, the very first time I cut a jalapeno, I rubbed my eyes. Oh my gosh, my father-in-law laughed so hard at me, and I swear to you, I felt like my eyes were burning for the rest of the day. It was pretty bad. So after this, I'll wash my hands real good. Okay, I just put those right on top of the jitomate. All right, you guys, then I'm gonna do the cilantro. I keep the stems on them. And you can see it's coming together really good. All right, you guys, next we're gonna do our purple onion. And like with all the other ones, I'm gonna chop it as thin as I can. All right, onions are cut nice and thin. Those right on top of the pepinos. This beautiful head of garlic, and I am going to use 2 pieces of fresh garlic. Alright guys, the garlic has to be chopped pretty thin. I don't mind garlic chunky, but the little kids like it a little thinner. So here's our beautiful garlic. Put that right up here. Alright guys, that was a little rough. My eyes are watering from the onion. But look at how beautiful and bright these colors are for the pico de gallo. Alright, next thing we gotta do is put it into the bowl and mix it all together con limón y sal. Now all together, you guys, I think I used about 5 or 6 limons. And all the fruit and vegetables in Mexico just taste so much fresher and better. Whenever I go back to the States and there's verdura or fruta, the colors are different and it just doesn't taste the same as in Mexico. It's so good here, you guys. Alright, last thing we're going to add is salt, and I'm going to tell you something about the salt here as well. I get the big grains, but this does not come in those little can things. Salt comes in a huge, gigantic bag, and then you tell them, I want 10 pesos de sal, which 10 pesos is a lot more than this. And they put it in a little baggie, and then you have to put it in something at home. So let's add the salt. Okay, fun part, you guys. Look at how beautiful that looks. So beautiful. It's making my mouth water already. Perfect amount of everything. It's getting nice and juicy. Look at that. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator maybe for about 10 minutes. We're gonna get it nice and cold. It's gonna get really, really juicy. And this will be gone within an hour. Like every single one of my kids loves this. They're gonna put it on tostada and it will be gone. So let's pop this in the fridge. Alright you guys, the pico de gallo is out of the fridge and Annabelle's gonna have the first bowl, but oh my word, look at that. You want somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright you guys, we are gonna scoop this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hey guys, how good is it? I scale from 1 to 10. Wonderful. 10?
10.
How good, bud? Scale from 1 to 10.
10.
Does it need any more salt?
A tiny bit more.
Tiny bit more salt? Okay. And this will literally be gone in an hour, for sure. They will be fighting over the very last little bit of it.
Want some water, but look at we have the flavored stuff. I'm gonna put some of the flavored stuff in the water.
Alright guys, so I'm going to let the little kids eat, and then I'm going to clean up the kitchen, get some things done. We're going to take a siesta from 2 to 4. Everybody in Mexico does that. It's one of the best parts about living here. And then I'm going to take you guys on a really beautiful walk tonight, and hopefully I can catch the duck as she gets out of her nest so I can show you her eggs. Alright you guys, it's already later in the evening. It's almost 7. We already rested. I changed into my walking clothes, so let's go for a nice relaxing walk around our rancho. Also, I wanted to show you guys the pico de gallo bowl. Gone. Wiped clean. There's only a couple seeds left. My kids just absolutely love pico de gallo. Alright guys, me and Annabelle are heading out. You ready to go for a nice little walk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sí. Porfa.
¿Sale limón?
Sí. Sí, por favor, de este.
Mom, is it for Cristiano or you?
Cristiano, he wanted a little scoop. Ah, sí, perfecto. Ajá. beautiful. It's for Cristiano, but I'm gonna have one bite. Yeah, let's go see her for a minute. Look at, oh. This guy lives by our house, and the other day when you seen the mule, that's when I came to pick up, and he trains horses and he's always riding them around, so it's fun when we see him on the road. And all the little tiendas, this is how you know it's a tienda, because they tell you inside what they sell. I'm surprised it's closed right now. This is one of my favorite houses in the ranch. It's so beautiful. It's small, but it's just so beautiful. I love the design of all of it, the color, so pretty. Show me. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys could hear the beeping noise in the background, like a horn beeping, and that's called the bun truck. So, you know in neighborhoods like the ice cream truck goes around? Well, we have a bun truck that goes around. Like any sort of bun you can think of, they have it in their car, and then they go past every single day, and they start at one side of the ranch and they end at ours, so we always get the last of the bun. So sometimes when I'm walking, if I catch them right when they enter, we get to pick the best of it.
Because I'm always scared that Rocky will try to eat her.
She won't. Right.
Oye, Lola, oye, Lola.
Cómo volteó, bien que ni oyó.
Big bird man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Lily, roll it. Roll it, roll it. Pop it in the oven. Pop it. Annabelle, ask Amanda where's his feet. Where's his feet? Where's his shoes? No. Where's his nose? Ah, she's so smart. Where's his lips? She's so smart, bravo. Where's his hair? Here.
Alright guys, we just left our family friend's house, and I love when we walk that way because she has little babies that I just adore. And one of them speaks a little bit of English because we've been there since she was a baby. She's about to turn 3. So Animal and them play with her in English, and she's starting to talk now, and it's just so cute. And it's kind of funny because when you're saying words to her in English, like nose or lips or something, she says it very like how we do. And it's because she's learning it from us. And I was trying to tell her mom, like in Spanish as I could, like when your daughter speaks English to us, she doesn't have any sort of accent. And I wonder if that's because she's been listening to us talk since she was a baby. Is she your best friend?
Yes.
We call her best friend. We never call her real name. We're always like, bye, best friend. Because she's our best friend.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
Look at jumped and grabbed. I was like, that's
Does it smell good? Oh,
He's gonna jump on me.
he won't. So these people, that little green area right there, that's their like kitchen area. So they have a house across the street, but then that little green area is where they do like their laundry or whatever else they need to use water for. So that's why that patch is so green. This window is so cool, and you can't see on the inside, but starting from right here, they have like a staircase that goes all the way around, all the way up. It's so pretty. Look how big that window is. Like, Annabelle's so tiny compared to it. No.
Let's see what's in back of here.
Oh, look at the dog on the roof.
See if we have some different stuff.
We gotta get going. It's getting dark already. I want to show you guys how pretty these wood doors are. They just started to remodel this church a little more, our church in the ranch. Ready? Oh, they're doing announcements for tacos. Alright, we are almost back home, you guys, just in time. It's getting dark. And if you listen in the background, you can hear them do announcements. And so at the plaza we're just at, they announce who's selling food from whose house. If you listen. Adios! Alright, you guys, we are back home. You can't see it. I'm sweating right now. It is so hot out. But I'm going to start getting ready for bed because it is already dark. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. The Pico de Gallo was so good. And I hope you enjoyed the walk around the ranch. And if you guys like what you're watching, please like and subscribe. And I love hearing from you. I love when you guys tell me where you're from. Or if you have questions, we read through all the comments. I appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys are seeing all the beauty that I see in Mexico. We absolutely love it here. Everybody have a good night.